Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. Today via tape delay from the Harold Horace Taylor Memorial Gymnasium, home of the Laurel Highlands girls basketball team. It's the Laurel Highlands Phillies taking on the Greensburg-Salem Golden Lions. Hi everybody, I'm Nick Barcheck alongside Jerry Dupain. We welcome you aboard for tonight's basketball action. South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with J.R. Wheeler and Gary Smith. Once again, I'm Nick Barcheck alongside Jerry Dupain. We will be right back with lineups for both teams right after these messages on the South Union Township Sports Network.
High energy costs eating away at your budget? Turn to the experts and call Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated at 724-438-5400 and ask for George or Mike. Let one of them tell you about Carrier's new Green Speed technology. Afraid of the cost of installing a geothermal system? Let Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated explain how Green Speed can help you achieve the same or similar results as geothermal without the same installation costs. Past history shows that the costs of heating and cooling your home are only going to continue to go up and up. Carrier's new Green Speed systems, when matched to your specific situation, will help you achieve substantial operational cost savings over conventional equipment. Green Speed can give you the same or very similar results as geothermal in many different scenarios. Achieve SEER ratings of up to 20 with HSPF ratings of up to 12.5 for your home with Green Speed. Turn to the experts by calling Fayette Furnace Company at 724-438-5400 and asking for either George or Mike about giving you an estimate for combating the continuing high costs associated with heating and cooling your home.
Esophageal reflux affects 20% of Americans and can lead to heartburn, regurgitation, chest pain, and difficulty swallowing. Reflux is caused by stomach contents passing a faulty valve and entering the esophagus. Ulcers and precancerous tissue can then form. Doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou offer the latest testing and treatment for reflux disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nick Barcheck alongside Jerry Dupain for an exciting night of high school basketball action from the Harold Horace Taylor Memorial Gymnasium here at Laurel Highlands High School. It's girls basketball action. It is Greensburg-Salem, the Golden Lions, and the Phillies of Laurel Highlands. Let us set the starting lineups first for the visiting Greensburg-Salem Golden Lions. We begin with their starting five tonight. First, number 5, it is Nikki Malinger. She is a guard/forward. She is 5'7". Number 11, Allie Bronson, a guard forward, 5'8". Next, we have Megan Kallick, who is a guard, 5'5". Number 14, Maggie Kallick is a guard, 5'7", number 21. And finally, the big woman on the team, I guess you could say, the center, but is a forward here, Liz Rullo, is at 5'11", a forward, Liz Rullo, number 25. Once again, Malinger, Bronson, Kallick, and Rullo, your starting five for the Greensburg-Salem Golden Lions. When we come back, we will give you the Philly starting lineup right here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Smith, Lewis & Chess, financial advisors of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands Phillies basketball team and their coaches on having a successful season this year.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. We gave you the Greensburg-Salem starting lineups. Now time to check the Phillies starting five. The Laurel Highlands Phillies enter this contest tonight with a starting five that looks like this. Number 2, Ashley Gaudarizzi. She is a guard standing 5'3" tall. Ashley Gaudarizzi. Number 5, Kylie Miller gets the start tonight. She is a guard standing 5'5" tall. Number 11, a guard, 5'8", Abby McDonald, followed by Sarah Proud, number 15, a forward, 5'9", and Mia Fuller is 5'5" tall. She is a guard and wears number 32. Once again, Ashley Gaudarizzi, Kylie Miller, Abby McDonald, Sarah Proud, and Mia Fuller, your starting 5 for the Phillies of Laurel Highlands. As we can see, the starting 5 are getting their introductions to the officials and some of the pregame festivities ongoing here at Laurel Highlands High School, and we have the starting 5 set. We will come back with more pregame festivities right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Good luck to the Phillies basketball team and their coaches this year. From the Phillies Basketball Boosters.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Thanks for joining us. Nick Barcheck alongside Jerry Dupay for this girls high school basketball contest tonight. A very cold day outside, but a very warm atmosphere here inside the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium as we get ready for girls high school basketball action. Greensburg-Salem and Laurel Highlands. Here's Barry Rosner.
Tonight's girls section basketball has the Phillies of Laurel Highlands hosting the Lions from Greensburg-Salem. Before we meet our starting lineups, ladies and gentlemen, we ask if you would please rise. Gentlemen, we ask if you would please remove your hats in the singing of our national anthem by Laurel Highlands senior Taylor Conrad. And now let's meet our starting lineup for our visitors. The Greensburg-Salem Lions, under the head coaching of this considerations starting lineup. A senior, 5'8", number 11, Allie Bronson. A senior, 5'7", number 21, Maggie Taylor. A junior, 5'11", number 25, is Willow. A freshman, 5'7", number 5, Nikki Melker. And a freshman, 5'5", number 14, Megan Taylor. And on the starting lineup for the Laurel Highlands Phillies. Under the head coach of the WPIAL, here is the starting lineup. A senior, 5'8", number 11, Abby McDonald. A senior, 5'9", number 15, Sarah Brown. A senior, 5'3", number 2, Ashley Gallarisi. A junior at 5'5", number 32, Mia Fuller. And a sophomore at 5'5", number 5, Kylie Miller.
And those are your starting lineups for tonight's matchup between Greensburg-Salem and Laurel Highlands. The Golden Lions and the Phillies ready to go tonight. Once again, for the final time, your starting lineups. Number 5, we'll go with Greensburg-Salem first. Number 5, Nikki Mallinger. Number 11, Allie Bronson. Number 14, Megan Kallick. Number 21, Maggie Kallick. And number 25, Liz Rollo. For the Phillies, number 2, Ashley Gallarisi. Number 5, Kylie Miller. Number 11, Abby McDonald. Number 15, Sarah Proud, and number 32, Mia Fuller. Those are your starting lineups for tonight's contest as we're ready to go with girls high school basketball action. And in the center circle to jump, it is Liz Rollo for the Golden Lions, and number 32, Mia Fuller, the tap controlled by Greensburg-Salem. And we're underway for this contest. Basketball controlled by Greensburg-Salem's Maggie Kallick. She drives to the basket, no good with a shot. Offensive rebound, Mellinger, and it's taken away by the Phillies, but knocked out of bounds by Mia Fuller. So the ball will stay with the Golden Lions. We're just underway for this contest. 7:41 left in the opening quarter. Stolen away by Ashley Gallarisi, but she stepped out of bounds. Good defensive play there, but had a toe on the out of bounds line. Mellinger to trigger it in, and she does. Top of the key to Maggie Kallick, who goes to her right, now her left. Off to Megan Kallick, who drives and has it stolen away by Mia Fuller. And then she has her pocket picked, and this layup no good. That shot by Nikki Mellinger, no good. And in transition, here come the Phillies. It's Ashley Gallarisi. She puts up a shot, no good. And up ahead, layup no good. It was a full court pass up ahead by Mellinger, but the shot no good by Megan Kallick. Still no score in this ball game, a minute into the first quarter. Here come the Phillies. Between the circles up top, Ashley Gallarisi directs traffic, the point guard of this Phillies team. 1-2-2 defense, it appears, for Greensburg-Salem early on in this ball game against the Phillies, who worked that clock down. Ball handed off to Kylie Miller. Miller to Abby McDonald, who's guarded right wing into the corner. Sarah Proud has it baseline. She'll kick it back out, top of the key. Back down low to Proud on the right block, and she's fouled. Sarah Proud will head to the foul line for 2. She gets fouled by number 11 for the Golden Lions. That's Allie Bronson. It's Bronson's first, team first. 2 shots for Sarah Proud. She misses the first opportunity at the foul line. Still scoreless in this ball game. 91 seconds in actually. It's 6:29 to go in the opening quarter. Proud's second shot, no good. Ball tipped around on the rebound, controlled by Maggie Kallick of the Golden Lions. Mellinger brings it up over the timeline. Off to Maggie Kallick. To Rullo, she's double teamed in the lane and the ball is taken away. And here come the Phillies in transition up ahead to Abby McDonald. McDonald kicks it out. Controlled by Mia Fuller into the corner to Gaudarese. Shot launched there from the right wing, no good by McDonald. Offensive rebound, Gaudarese, she takes it in. Layup a little too strong in the rebound, controlled by Allie Bronson. Here come the Golden Lions quickly up the floor. Left block, that ball batted away. Shot attempt by Megan Kallick and it was blocked down low in transition. Here come the Phillies and Kylie Miller takes it in. Ball gets knocked out of bounds and it will stay with the Phillies. 5:40 to play in the first quarter, still no score. Only one foul called in this game. It was on Allie Bronson of the Golden Lions. We have a substitution. Number 32, Mia Fuller, comes out of the game. Number 21, Sateri Talley will come in. Phillies to inbound underneath their own basket. Ball flung into Gaudarese. She launches a three from the right wing, no good. And it's knocked out of bounds. They say last touched by Abby McDonald of the Phillies. She doesn't agree, but the official believes the ball was out of bounds off of Philly, and it goes over to Greensburg-Salem. And a push foul called there near the half-court stripe. They're going to whistle that on Abby McDonald. Her first, team first. Greensburg-Salem inbound, still scoreless in this ball game. Ball triggered into Megan Kallick. Kallick up ahead to Megan Kallick. That shot no good. And a battle for the loose ball finally won by the Golden Lions. That shot no good, and the rebound controlled by Ashley Gaudarese. And she quickly brings the ball up the floor left side. To McDonald on the right wing. Back to Gaudarese. She launches a three. It's a great looking shot, but actually it comes up an air ball. Rebound by Talley, and the pass is a good basket on the pass to Sarah Proud, who lays it in. And the first bucket of the night for either side. That's Sarah Proud for the two, and it's 2-0 Phillies. Ball knocked out of bounds, controlled by Greensburg-Salem. Number 5 on number 5 there. Kylie Miller guarding Nikki Mellinger. Pass down low in traffic, and it's stolen by Talley, but stolen again by Mellinger for Greensburg-Salem. She takes it in the right side and is fouled. And I believe we're going to have that foul called on the floor. And the argument on the floor is that the foul was in the act of shooting, and from my vantage point, it appeared to be a floor foul. And a lot of bickering on the sidelines. They call that a floor foul, and that foul will be posted. Number 15, Sarah Proud, and that is her first personal, second team foul. Ball inbounded for play, missed shot there for the Golden Lions in transition. Here comes Abby McDonald. McDonald to the basket, her shot no good. Offensive rebound, yes, the lay-in good for Sarah Proud, and she has all 4 of the points in this game. It's 4-0 Laurel Highlands. So Proud has picked up a foul, but she also has all 4 points in the game. Greensburg-Salem quickly up ahead the floor to Maggie Kallick. And that looked to be a pass, I believe. It was thrown up towards the basket, but fell out of bounds, controlled by Laurel Highlands. 4-0 Phillies early on in this game. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Gaudarese to McDonald. They fling it around up top the arc, and Gaudarese has it up top again. She drives right, kicks it out to McDonald. Back to Miller. Proud. Now Talley gets the basketball, and she's fouled down low. She attempts a shot from the right block. And that will send Sateri Talley to the foul line. That foul was whistled on Liz Rullo, who's 5'11", the tallest girl on the floor tonight for either team. That's her first personal. Team foul number 2, each team with 2 team fouls. We have some substitutions. Liz Rullo out of the game, number 13 into the game, Caitlin Stoner for Greensburg-Salem. Now Mia Fuller's into the game for Laurel Highlands. Coming out is Kylie Miller. Tally missed the first of her 2 foul shots. She gets another opportunity here. That one rattles out 0 for 2 from the foul line. And a whistle and a jump ball there. Possession error to Laurel Highlands, so very aggressive early on. 4-0 Laurel Highlands with the lead. 3:39 to go here in the opening quarter. Ball triggered into Gauderisi in the corner to Fuller. Around to Abby McDonald, and a walk called there. She shuffled her feet left wing. So the Phillies turn it over as they lead 4-0. The Phillies with the press, and the ball is thrown in. Caitlin Stoner hits the deck hardest. Terry Talley came in to try to get the basketball. Ball knocked out of bounds, and will go to the Golden Lions. They have the length of the floor to go. They're the press wreaking havoc on Greensburg-Salem. Ball looked like it hit a foot there, but play continues. They break the press, right side. Layup off balance and no good by Allie Bronson, out of bounds. Last touched by the Golden Lions. And some confusion here on the floor. It looked to me like Ashley Gauderisi of the Phillies was the last one to touch the ball. And finally the call is corrected that the basketball stays with Greensburg-Salem. And a push foul called there on the inbounds the second time. That push foul near the end line has been called on Abby McDonald, her second. And she will have to come out of the game, not happy at all. That's her second personal, third team foul. And we have a timeout on the floor. Greensburg-Salem with the timeout. And the Phillies lead this ball game 4-0 with 3:18 left in the first quarter. We'll be back with more girls high school basketball action right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Smith, Lewis & Chess, financial advisors of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands Phillies basketball team and their coaches on having a successful season this year.
Anemia occurs when one has a low number of blood cells and becomes weak, tired, and pale. Blood loss anemia warrants a careful exam of the digestive tract with traditional GI scopes and sometimes with pill scope technology. Doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou offer the latest diagnostic testing for blood loss anemia. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nick Barcheck and Jerry Dupay. Our score early, it's a defensive struggle, you could say. 4-0 Laurel Highlands. 3:18 left in the opening quarter. Before the timeout, we had a foul called on Abby McDonald. She's out of the game. And Greensburg-Salem inbounds the basketball. Right side, Stoner in the corner, guarded hard by Sarah Proud, and the bounce pass goes out of bounds and over to the Phillies. A lot of turnovers early, both sides. These players just coming off of the extended holiday break, so maybe some rust to be dealt through, but a lot of games are played over the holiday break as well. Still a very Low-scoring game, I guess you could say 4-0 here with 3 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Talley and Stoner collide again. And the ball goes out of bounds, this time to Greensburg-Salem. There's two all over each other tonight. Maggie Kallick brings the ball up the floor for Greensburg-Salem, a 2-3 defensive zone for the Phillies. Mellinger down low to Stoner. She's guarded on the baseline into the corner. Back to Mellinger. Left wing to Allie Bronson. She takes it in. The jump shot no good. Offensive rebound Kallick, and the put up no good by Megan Kallick. Rebound to Talley up ahead of Gauderisi, who stops and pops right to the foul line. No good. And offense is hard to come by. Here's a baseball pass up ahead for the Lions, and finally a bucket goes down for the Golden Lions. The baseball assist by number 21, Maggie Kallick. And we have a 4-2 ball game. Give that bucket to Megan Kallick. A 4-2 game. Greensburg-Salem with the basketball. Right of the foul line to Mellinger. She takes it in and is fouled. And they will say a travel violation. Actually, it appeared to be an either-or scenario. They say she walked before the foul. And the turnover gives the basketball back to the Phillies, who lead 4-2. Up ahead to Gianna Johns, who gives it to Talley. Talley down low. She muscles away for the basket. Sateri Talley. She has her first two of the night, and it's 6-2 Phillies. As we approach the 90-second mark of the opening quarter, basketball to Stoner. Back in the right wing to Mellinger. That shot no good, short, out of bounds, and Sateri Talley was the last to touch it, and it will stay with Greensburg-Salem as they trail 6-2. Now a substitution, number 25 will come into the game again. Liz Rollo, excuse me. She'll come in for Allie Bronson. Both players started the game tonight. That pass triggered in right corner to Nikki Mellinger. She fights a double team and an elbow there. And an offensive foul is called on the elbow. I believe that's the call, and it is indeed. Yes, the elbow will be an offensive foul on Nikki Mellinger, her first personal. Team foul number 3. Phillies up 6-2. Gauderisi, the floor general, brings the ball up over the timeline for the Laurel Highlands Phillies. Maybe a walk that was not called there. That shot partially blocked by Greensburg-Salem, but the put-up is good. A hard-earned basket there, and the lead now 8-2. That lay-in good for number 21, Sateri Talley. She has 4. And some hard defense being played by the Phillies, and a jump ball called that time as hitting the deck hard was Megan Kallick. She was double-teamed there on the baseline. And they will put the thumbs in the air and call that one a jump ball. Possession arrow to Greensburg-Salem. They trigger it in. Stoner down low. She's fouled. Count the bucket and the foul. Caitlin Stoner puts it in left block off of the inbounds pass. Her first two of the night to cut the lead to 8-4. And that bucket is good and one. So the old-fashioned three-point play good for Caitlin Stoner, cutting the lead to 8-5. The Phillies on top with 40 seconds and change to go in the first quarter. Gauderisi in the corner. Gives it off to Megan McDonald, and that layup is good to extend the lead to 10-5. And the Phillies doubling up Greensburg-Salem as we hit the 25-second marker. Megan McDonald with that lay-in. Greensburg-Salem, right corner, good defense by the Phillies again. Ball kicked out up top, left of the lane for Megan Kallick. She'll drive it in off balance, but get fouled in the act of shooting. And Megan Kallick will head to the foul line. And that foul will be posted on Sateri Talley. That is her first personal. It'll be the 5th team foul on the Phillies. That shot falls for number 14, rattled around and went in. Megan Kallick, her first of 2, good to cut the score to 10-6. Second shot off the front iron, no good. And one tipped out of bounds and controlled by the Phillies, who lead 10-6 with 5.4 seconds left in the opening quarter. Mia Fuller to trigger it in, Agaudarizi. Down to 4, down to 3. Agaudarizi stops and pops for 3. Too strong, no good. Rebound. But that will expire the time in the opening quarter. Some good defense early on and some offensive struggles, but we will see what transpires in the coming quarters. That's the end of the first quarter with the score. The Phillies of Laurel Highlands 10 and the Golden Lions of Greensburg-Salem 6. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
And then they will be away on Thursday as traveling to boys.
High energy costs eating away at your budget? Turn to the experts and call Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated at 724-438-5400 and ask for George or Mike. Let one of them tell you about Carrier's new green speed technology. Afraid of the cost of installing a geothermal system? Let Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated explain how green speed can help you achieve the same or similar results as geothermal without the same installation costs. Past history shows that the costs of heating and cooling your home are only going to continue to go up and up. Carrier's new green speed systems, when matched to your specific situation, will help you achieve substantial operational cost savings over conventional equipment. Green speed can give you the same or very similar results as geothermal in many different scenarios. Achieve SEER ratings of up to 20 with HSPF ratings of up to 12.5 for your home with green speed. Turn to the experts by calling Fayette Furnace Company at 724-438-5400 and asking for either George or Mike about giving you an estimate for combating the continuing high costs associated with heating and cooling your home.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network, 10-6. Laurel Highlands leads as we head to the second quarter. For the Phillies, 2 players with 4 points in that opening quarter. Sarah Proud and Sateri Talley. Megan McDonald had 2 as well. For the girls from Greensburg-Salem, 3 for Caitlin Stoner and 3 for Megan Kallick. Give them 6. And the Phillies have the ball up 4. Agaudarizi, and it's stolen away there. Good interception. And a battle for the loose ball. We could have another jump ball there. It's Ashley Agaudarizi getting tied up there with number 14 on the Greensburg-Salem side, Megan Kallick. And we see a ton of jump balls here in the high school game. And this time the arrow points to Greensburg-Salem. They bring the ball in. Liz Rullo gives it off. That floater in the lane is good. It rolls in for Megan Kallick. Number 14, give her 5 points. And the lead now 10-8 Phillies. Here's Agaudarizi. She directs traffic. Fuller moves down to the right block. Sarah Proud to the foul line along with Talley. Agaudarizi in the corner to Fuller. Down low to Proud. Proud no good on the shot. Rebound Talley. And she will get fouled in the act of shooting. As the Phillies grabbed a few offensive rebounds there. And they will whistle Nikki Mellinger with that foul. Her second personal. Team foul number 4. And Sateri Talley has 4 points tonight. She's 0 of 2 from the foul line. And she'll shoot 2 here. Good spin to that basketball as it rattles around and falls in. Give her 5. And the lead is now 11-8, Laurel Highlands. That second shot up on the way and no good. It rattles around. And the rebound grabbed by Maggie Kallick. She brings the ball right side over the timeline to Megan Kallick, who stops and pops right to the foul line. No good. Talley grabs the rebound. Up ahead to Sarah Proud. Bounce pass to Mia Fuller, and she lays it in right block for 2. Mia Fuller her first 2 of the ball game, and the lead now 13-8. Here comes the pressure, and Maya Fuller getting into it there with the Greensburg-Salem player. Sarah Proud and Hannah O'Brien there. Liz Rollo was the Greensburg-Salem player there that Mia Fuller had the tie-up with. Fuller throws it in to Gauderisi. She launches a 3 from the left wing, no good, and the rebound is controlled by Liz Rollo of the Golden Lions. Up ahead to Mellinger. She takes it left side, no good on the layup, and the rebound grabbed by Talley. That's knocked out of bounds. And the basketball stays with the Greensburg-Salem, so some physical action early, a lack of scoring for sure. 6:33 before halftime, 11-8 Phillies. That one triggered into Nikki Mellinger. She's guarded by Kylie Miller of the Phillies. Layup too strong there for Megan Kallick. The offensive rebound grab back to Kallick. Kallick takes it in. She gets fouled. Count the bucket and the foul. Sateri Talley will pick up her second personal. And a great move there by Megan Kallick as she lays it in for 2, and she will go to the foul line to try to cap off the old-fashioned three-point play. No good on the foul shot, and the rebound controlled by Sarah Proud. Talley up ahead of Gauderisi. Fuller to Gauderisi to Kylie Miller. As they play catch along the top of the arc in the corner to Fuller, kicks it out to Gauderisi. She launches a 3 from the right wing, no good off the front of the rim. And the ball knocked around, and it's knocked out of bounds and will be heading in Greensburg-Salem's direction. Mellinger triggers it in, and she will give it to Megan Kallick. 13-10, your score. The Phillies by 3 with 5:50 and counting left in the second quarter before halftime. Here's Megan Kallick. She takes it in, but it's taken away. Proud up to Gauderisi, who takes it in uncontested, but they're going to call steps there on Ashley Gauderisi. Say she walked with the basketball. She was trying to lay that shot in off the left block. So an easy layup taken away by the traveling turnover. Greensburg-Salem breaks the press to their right. Into the corner, a long 2 taken and no good. Off the rim for Maggie Kallick, and the rebound controlled by the Phillies and Sarah Proud. Nice pass down low. Layup too strong and no good. And here come the Lions. Baseball pass up ahead. The layup is good, and give that bucket to Megan Kallick, the leading scorer for Greensburg-Salem. As she lays it in, she has 9 points, and it's 13-12 Phillies. Quickly a 3 in transition, and it's knocked down. Nothing but the back of the basket hits the glass and falls in for Kylie Miller, her first 3. And in transition, here comes Greensburg-Salem. Layup good. We give that to Liz Rollo, her first bucket. And now we have a basketball game, 16-14 Phillies. Into the corner, wide open 3. That's no good. Too strong for Kylie Miller. Rebound up ahead of the Lions in transition. Kallick can't finish. Megan Kallick with a good look there, but it rattles out. Gauderisi in transition to Miller. Down low to Proud on the right block. Turnaround move, no good, too strong. And the rebound stolen away by Greensburg-Salem. They'll slow things down a little bit here as they cross the timeline. Megan Kallick, she drives it in, it's fouled. So it looked like the arms were straight up, but the foul called there on Sarah Proud. That'll be her second personal, team foul number 6 on the Phillies. It'll be whistled as actually team foul number 7. She was in the act of shooting, though, and the first shot good of 2 for Megan Kallick, and she now has 10 points on the ball game. 16-15. And a chance to tie the game here. Second shot rattles around and home. So Megan Kallick, the leading scorer, she has 11 of her team's 16. And the game is tied at 16-all with 4 minutes to go before halftime. Gauderisi to Proud, or to Abby McDonald, who tried to get it down low to Proud, and that pass was errant and out of bounds. Over to Greensburg-Salem, so the Golden Lions have an opportunity to take their first lead of the ball game. They break the press barely, and driving in right side with a layup, too strong, no good on the shot by Maggie Kallick. And Ashley Gauderisi grabs the rebound for the Phillies. She's in transition. She has numbers coming back. The pass off to Abby McDonald, who, with a spin move, left of the lane, lays it in. Abby McDonald, her first two. And it's 18-16 Phillies. Getting it over the timeline is Megan Kallick. She drives in right side, the layup good. Megan Kallick has 13. And the game now tied again at 18. Abby McDonald, Ashley Gauderisi in the corner. Right wing. Behind the back dribble there by Abby McDonald and launching the three. And it's knocked down by Kylie Miller. She has 2 threes on the ball game. Give her 6. And the Phillies take the lead again at 21-18. They break the press. Stoner up ahead to Kallick. Kallick bounce pass. And the lay-in is good for Maggie Kallick. It's Kallick to Kallick. That's Maggie's first 2. And it's 21-20. Phillies with a 1-point lead in the basketball. Right wing to Gauderisi. She takes it baseline. She kicks it out for the 3. And that shot is no good, too strong. And out of bounds as it hits the back of the support. And that was Melissa Boschnack off the bench taking that 3. So 2:25 left before halftime. Greensburg-Salem with the ball. And they trail 21-20 here in the opening half of the ball game. That 3 launched from the right wing, no good, too strong by Nikki Mellinger. Here come the Phillies in transition. Abby McDonald quickly over the timeline. She loses the ball. And it's grabbed by Caitlin Stoner. Once again, Abby McDonald with the ball. To Gauderisi, launches a 3. That's good. Ashley Gauderisi from 3. Her first bucket of the ball game. And the lead's back up to 4 for LH. Greensburg-Salem breaks the press to their left. Driving in is Kallick, and she will not lay it in. Megan Kallick can't get it. Offensive rebound putback and the foul. As Liz Rollo was going up for that shot and got fouled in the act. They will whistle that foul on number 3, Gianna Johns. That will go as her second personal, team foul number 8. Foul in the act of shooting. First shot no good for Liz Rollo. Substitution for the Phillies coming out of the game is Kylie Miller. Coming in number 24, that is Megan McDonald. Both shots missed. The ball knocked out of bounds and controlled by Laurel Highlands. Stoner out of the game now for the Golden Lions. She'll stay in, actually. Coming out is Nikki Mellinger. Phillies with the basketball up 4, 24-20. We have a whistle here and a turnover. We'll give the ball to Greensburg-Salem. No indication really as to what that call was. Perhaps a 3 seconds of some sort. No foul was called. Or a 5-second violation. Here come the Golden Lions quickly up the floor. That jumper stopping and popping is no good for Allie Bronson. And the rebound grabbed by number 25, Liz Rollo. Quickly taken away by the Phillies. Gauderisi launching that 3, no good. Abby McDonald in transition come the Golden Lions again, laying it up almost uncontested, but the shot won't fall for Ali Bronson. To Gauterizi quickly, right wing. 50 seconds to go here in the opening half. 24-20. The Phillies with the ball in a 4-point lead. Gauterizi for three, no good, short. That's knocked out of bounds to the Golden Lions of Greensburg-Salem. So Caitlin Stoner comes out of the game for Greensburg-Salem, a substitution. It's the Golden Lions bring the ball over the timeline there. Number 14, Megan Kallick. She'll launch up a wild shot there left of the foul line, and the rebound controlled by Abby McDonald. Bounce pass to Gauterizi, right side. She looks for the foul call, no good. Ball on the floor, and a battle for the loose ball will probably result in a jump ball there between Ashley Gauterizi and Maggie Kallick. We have some substitutions. Stoner back into the game, coming out as Rollo, and some changes for LH as well as Abby McDonald takes a seat. Gianna Johns comes in. 15 seconds and counting left here in the first half. 24-20 LH, Greensburg-Salem with the basketball. Right wing Maggie Kallick, shot launched and no good by Nikki Mellinger, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Golden Lions, and let's see what the Phillies can do with less than 5 seconds and the length of the floor to go. They throw it in. Fuller to Gauterizi, who tries to beat the buzzer. She'll lay it up. No good. Rebound Stoner, and that will end the first half of play. Some entertaining basketball, especially there in the second quarter, as we head to halftime. And the halftime score, the Laurel Highlands Phillies 24 and the Greensburg-Salem Golden Lions 20. Back with some halftime analysis and some breakdowns of the scoring in that first half. That's coming up right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network. Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nick Barcheck alongside Jerry Dupay as we have a halftime score of Laurel Highlands 24 and Greensburg-Salem 20. Now a quick check of the first half scoring summary. First for the Phillies, who led this game basically the whole way through. The game was tied at 1 point at 18, but it was the Phillies from wall to wall with a first half lead. As we look at the scoring, first Ashley Gauterizi hit a three. She has 3 points on the night. Kylie Miller with 2 threes knocked down. She has 6. Abby McDonald with 2, 4 for Sarah Proud, and 5 points for Sateri Talley. 2 as well for Megan McDonald, and that is 24 for the Phillies. Now for the Greensburg-Salem Golden Lions, the leading scorer with 11, Megan Kallick. She was the big score for her team. Caitlin Stoner has 3, 2 for Maggie Kallick, and 4 for Liz Rello. So that is the scoring breakdown. The leading scorer there was obviously Megan Kallick. She has 11, over half of her team's 20 points. 3 for Stoner, 2 for Maggie Kallick, and 4 for Liz Rello. No really major foul situations to report. Nikki Mellinger has 2 personals, 1 for Ali Bronson and 1 for Liz Rello. 2 personal fouls for Abby McDonald of the Phillies, 2 as well for Sarah Proud, and 2 for Sateri Talley. So a little bit of a foul situation there, but shouldn't be anything too serious as of right now. Once again, our halftime score, the Phillies of Laurel Highlands 24 and the Golden Lions of Greensburg-Salem 20. Back with the second half of play right after this, right here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nick Barcheck, Jerry Dupay as we get ready for the second half of basketball action between the Phillies of Laurel Highlands and the Golden Lions of Greensburg-Salem. 24-20, the Phillies on top by 4 as we begin the second half. Entertaining first half of basketball action. Megan Kallick taking over for Greensburg-Salem. She had 11 of her team's 20. Talley was the leading scorer for the Phillies. She had 5. Sarah Proud with 4 and 6. Actually, Kylie Miller would be the leading scorer as I look now with 6. Sateri Talley with 5, but nonetheless we begin the second half of play. Phillies with the ball in their zone. Up top, Kylie Miller to Abby McDonald. Down low to Talley. She grabs it, right block, and lays it in. Good assist there. And the bucket laid in by Sateri Talley. Now she's her team's leading scorer with 7. And the lead's up to 6 at 26-20. Golden Lions, floater no good by Megan Kallick. Offensive rebound. She gets her own board. And the basketball controlled by Kylie Miller for the Phillies. Ball knocked around down low. Gaudarizzi had it for a second, but Nikki Mellinger takes over, and Maggie Kallick has the ball now for the Golden Lions, who trail by 6. 2-3 defense for LH. Stopping and popping just to the left of the foul line for a bucket is Megan Kallick. She has 13 tonight, and it's 26-22. Ball passed around and given down low to Kylie Miller. She lays it in. She has 8. And the lead now at 28-22. So good ball movement there by the Phillies as the Golden Lions bring in now in transition Megan Kallick. That shot no good. Here comes Abby McDonald. McDonald to Miller. She's up top between the circles. Now right side of McDonald, back to Miller. Cross court into the left corner to Gaudarizzi. Ball now to Sarah Proud, who takes it in and is fouled in the act of shooting. The hands were straight up, but the foul whistled on Liz Rollo. It'll be her second personal, team foul number 1 here in the second half. Two shots for Sarah Proud. The first shot is up on the way and good. She has 5. That gives the Phillies a 7-point lead at 29-22. Proud's second shot is up on the way and no good. Offensive rebound, Talley. And she'll fight her way in for the layup, no good. Ball given to Gaudarizzi. And we have a foul called on the floor here as that'll be whistled on number 5, Nikki Mellinger. That's her third personal. Second team foul of the half for Greensburg-Salem. So foul trouble there for Mellinger, number 3 for her. Phillies up 7 with the basketball. Gaudarizzi into the corner to McDonald. She looks for help. Back to Gaudarizzi. Over to Miller. McDonald. The pass down low to Talley. Talley lays it in. She has 9. She's the leading scorer on the night. A good assist as well there. And the lead's back up to 9 at 31-22. That ball stolen away. Abby McDonald now. She has her pocket picked. And the foul called there as it was number 25, Liz Rollo. They will call the foul, though, on number 11 for the Phillies, Abby McDonald, her third personal. First team foul of the second half. And we have a timeout on the floor with 5:28 to go before the end of the third quarter. It is 31-22 in favor of Laurel Highlands. Back after this, here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Good luck to the Phillies basketball team and their coaches this year. From the Phillies Basketball Boosters.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nick Barcheck, Jerry Dupay High School basketball, a very entertaining game here. It is 31-22, Laurel Highlands on top by 9. Just before the timeout, Abby McDonald called for the foul, her third personal for the Phillies. And the ball triggered in by the Golden Lions. Here's Maggie Kallick. It's a dangerous pass there, but it's grabbed by Megan Kallick. She takes it in the right side baseline. That little floater no good, and Talley, who's been all over the basketball tonight with 9 points and a couple of rebounds, grabs it. Phillies up 9. Kylie Miller to Proud. Pass down low to Talley, who grabs it with that big frame of hers. The layup, no good, but she does get fouled. She was looking for a and one opportunity there. So Terry Talley playing very well tonight off the bench. She has started in games past this season, but tonight has come off the bench and has been a force. 9 points. She makes it 10 at the foul line. It's now 32-22. Talley's second shot no good, 1 of 2 from the foul line to give her 10. Battle for the loose ball controlled by the Phillies. Pass in the lane to Proud. Talley grabs it again. She puts it up, and she has 2 more. 12 points on the night for Sateri Talley, and the lead's up to 12 at 34-22. Phillies running away with this one now, but quickly coming back is Megan Kallick with the bucket. She has 17 on the ball game. And the lead's cut down to 10. Here's Kylie Miller for the Phillies. And that one stolen away. Good defense, but quickly grabbed back again by Kylie Miller as the Phillies keep the basketball with a 10-point lead to their advantage. Into the corner for 3. That one short for Megan McDonald, who gets the rebound. Now to Gauderizzi. Back to Megan McDonald in the corner to Proud of the foul line. Proud loses the ball out of bounds, and that'll go over to Greensburg-Salem. Golden Lions with the ball down, 10:4:02 to go in the third quarter. Phillies 34-24. So they have trouble breaking that press, and they finally do get it over the timeline. Stoner up ahead to Kallick. Kallick, right side is blocked by Talley, who's been a dominating force tonight. And the ball batted around and controlled by the Golden Lions. Asking for help is Maggie Kallick. She finally gets it. And she gives it off to Allie Bronson. Into the corner. Maggie Kallick, guarded by Miller. She takes it in. Is double teamed and misses the layup, and the rebound to Sarah Proud. Here comes Proud. She takes it coast to coast. Layup no good. Rebound Bronson, but grabbed by the Phillies. And hitting the deck really hard there is Ashley Gauderizzi. No foul called. Here come the Golden Lions in transition with the bucket. That falls for Maggie Kallick. She has 4. And the lead's at 8, 34-26. Miller facing this zone defense that the Golden Lions employ. That shot launched by Kylie Miller, and it's knocked down. Another 3 for Kylie Miller. She has 3 threes on the night, and she has 11 points in the ball game. And the lead now up to 11. We have a timeout on the floor. It's Laurel Highlands 37, Greensburg-Salem 26. 2:43 left before the end of the third. Back after this here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Smith, Lewis & Chess, financial advisors of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands Phillies basketball team and their coaches on having a successful season this year.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nick Barcheck alongside Jerry Dupay. 37-26, the lead 11 for the Phillies. 2:43 left in the third. The Golden Lions have the basketball. And they will trigger it in. They have the length of the floor to go. Up ahead, breaking the press is Megan Calick. Calick, who has 17 stops and pops, no good. Rebound, Caitlin Stoner, and it's grabbed by Talley. Up ahead to Gauderese. Brings it over the timeline left. She takes it in, and the ball is stripped out of her hands. No foul call. Out of bounds to the Phillies. Gauderese only has 3 points, but she is the floor general for this team for the most part. As the Phillies will keep the basketball. 2:27 left in the third, up 11. Good bounce pass there, and the foul called as Gauderese goes up for the shot. The ball was triggered in by Megan McDonald. The whistle and the foul called there on Caitlin Stoner, number 13, her first personal. Team foul number 4 already here in the second half. 2 shots for Ashley Gauderese for the Phillies. She makes the first. She has 4 points. The lead now up to 12. Megan McDonald out of the game for the Phillies, number 32. Will come out for Greensburg-Salem, Christina Clark. 1 of 2 from the foul line is Gauderese. Here come the Golden Lions in transition. Calick moves the ball around, and that jumper is good from the left wing inside the arc. The 2 goes for Allie Bronson, her first 2 of the night. And the game's now a 10-point game. Phillies with the ball up 10. Aaron pass grabbed by Gauderese. Hands it off to Gianna Johns up top to Kylie Miller. Miller to Gauderese. She takes it into the painted area, no good. Offensive rebound, put back good. Gianna Johns with the lay-in off of her teammate's miss. Johns' first 2, and the lead's at 12, 40-28. Calick off to Bronson. Into the lane, kicked out for 3 from the right wing. Good shot, and it's falling down and good for number 21, Maggie Calick, her first 3. She has 7 points tonight. And the lead's down to single digits at 40-31. Phillies up 9 with the basketball. Here's Miller. Slows things down, right side, into the corner to Mia Fuller. Fuller takes it baseline. Launches up a shot, no good. Tipped around, battle for the loose ball, controlled by LH up to Talley. Talley, the layup, no good. And the ball knocked out of bounds, and let's see, was last touched by the Phillies or the Golden Lions, they will say. So hard to tell there on those loose balls. Out of bounds to Laurel Highlands. Gauderese triggers it into Talley. Phillies up 9. Here's Kylie Miller. She will set things up for the Phillies. Definitely slowing things down. The team up 9. No shot clock to deal with here. 30 seconds to go before the quarter expires. Baseline, off balance layup, no good for Fuller. And the ball is batted around and controlled by Calick. Here's Calick and a foul call, though he will call that an offensive foul. A charge there on Megan Calick as they said the defender's feet were set. That gets the crowd definitely into it as the charge was taken there. And we have a technical foul called on the Greensburg-Salem bench. So on Lisa Mankins and her staff. She was a little too adamant about that call there. The offensive foul called on Megan Calick, her first personal, team foul number 6, and a technical foul will be called. That will be the 6th foul. So the foul on Calick plus the technical foul on Lisa Mankins, the head coach of the Golden Lions. And now shooting the technical foul shots is Ashley Gaudarizzi. She's all alone out there. She makes the first. She gets one more. She has 5 points tonight. She can make it 6. And she will. So taking advantage of the technical foul shots, and the technical foul is Ashley Gaudarizzi. She knocks down both of her free throws to give her 6 points tonight. And the lead's up to 11, 42-31. Plus they get the basketball, does LH. 15 seconds and counting. Gaudarizzi. Off to Miller. Into the corner to Fuller. See if they get one more shot off before the end of the third quarter. Here's Gaudarizzi. Off balance shot, no good. Rebound grab by Stoner. Loose ball controlled by Greensburg-Salem, and that will expire the third quarter. And we have some bickering between the Greensburg-Salem sideline and the officials, and that will be resolved quickly. So 42-31 your score, LH with a 11-point lead. LH 42, Greensburg-Salem 31 through 3 quarters. Fourth quarter coming up right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nick Barcheck, Jerry Dupay. 42-31 your score. LH leads Greensburg-Salem as we begin the fourth quarter. Greensburg-Salem with the basketball. They face a 2-3 LH defensive zone. Here's Bronson. Turnaround shot no good for Liz Rollo, and it's out of bounds. Basketball stays with Greensburg-Salem. They will need quite a rally here to come back in this game. They're down 11. The second quarter score was 14-all, but LH outscoring Greensburg-Salem 18-11 in the third quarter, led by Sateri Talley. Here's Caitlin Stoner. Her jump shot no good. Offensive rebound grabbed by Megan Kallick. Back around to Stoner. Jump shot, that one falls, and it's good for Maggie Kallick. Give her 2, and the lead is now 42-33. Kallick has 9. Maggie Kallick, Megan Kallick with 17. LH with the ball. That 3 launched by Gaudarizzi. She can't get the shooter's roll. Offensive rebound, Talley. And it's finally grabbed away by Kallick. Up ahead to Kallick. Layup no good. And the loose ball won by Megan Kallick. No good. Here comes Abby McDonald in transition for the Phillies, who lead 42-33. Under 7 minutes to go here in regulation. Top of the key, Kylie Miller. Phillies content in holding the basketball for as long as the defense will allow them to here. Up 9 in this game. That shot no good for Sarah Proud, and the rebound controlled by Bronson. Up ahead to Megan Kallick. Kallick in transition, stops and pops, and she hits that jump shot off the glass and in. Megan Kallick has 19 points. 19 of her team's 35. Really helping her squad stay in this one. Cuts the deficit to 7. Talley grabs the rebound. Layup no good. She grabs her own rebound, and the ball is fought away for and won by Greensburg-Salem. But a travel called there, as maybe Maggie Kallick got a little excited as she grabbed the basketball. She walks with it, and the turnover gives the ball to the Phillies. LH ball, 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And the Phillies lead by 7, 42-35. Gauderisi drives baseline. And the foul will be called on the floor as she was driving in for that basket. I'm going to say she was in the act of shooting, actually. Question that call, but nonetheless, she was in the act of shooting according to the officials. Ashley Gauderisi to the foul line for 2. That foul will be called on Megan Kallick, her second personal, team foul number 7. That puts LH in the bonus. Gauderisi makes the first. Gauderisi has 7 tonight. She will not get the roll on the second foul shot, but just as well an offensive rebound for Talley. She loses it out of bounds and over to Greensburg-Salem. So the lead now at 8, 43-35, and we have a whistle and a substitution. Number 5 will come into the game for Greensburg-Salem. Nikki Mellinger coming out as number 25, Liz Rollo. Greensburg-Salem down 8 with the ball. 2 defenders greeting the Golden Lions with the half-court stripe. Up ahead to Kallick. Maggie over to Mellinger, left side. She takes it in, and the foul will be called. And that will be a shooting foul. And we have a push call to number 15. That will be Sarah Proud, her third personal, team foul. Only the second team foul for LH this half. So nothing to worry about there, but 3 personals on Proud. First of 2 shots for Nikki Mellinger, good. That's her first bucket of the night. She has picked up 3 fouls though herself. Second shot, no good. So the lead now is at 7, 43-36. Here come the Phillies, Proud. She plays catch. Down to Talley. Talley down low where she's been all night. Lays it in, right block. Sateri Talley lays that basketball in. She has 14, and the lead's up to 9 for the Phillies. Here come the Golden Lions. They throw the ball over the top. Bronson in the corner to Kallick. Kallick launches the 3, no good. Rebound Stoner. She throws it into the backcourt, and no over and back called as the ball was last touched by a Philly. There's Kallick to Bronson again in the corner to Kallick. She launches a 3, and it's good. Megan Kallick knocks down the 3. She's had herself quite a ball game. 22 points, and they will give her the 3 there. So yes, 22 for Megan Kallick as she hits the 3, and the lead's cut down to 6. Timeout on the floor, 45-39. LH leads by 6. Back after this for the conclusion of this one on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nick Barcheck, Jerry Dupay. We had a relatively slow start to this game. It was 10-6 LH after 1 quarter. And the teams tied each other in the second quarter at 14. Halftime deficit was 4 for Greensburg-Salem. Now it is at 6. 45-39 LH with the ball and a 6-point lead. 4:50 to go here in regulation. See how this one wraps up. Gauderisi with the ball to Talley, who rarely plays up top, but she will this time, and throw it down low to Proud. Knocked around and controlled by Kylie Miller. Cross court to the corner. No good on that 3 for Abby McDonald. Putback is good. Ashley Gauderisi lays it in. And the lead is extended to 8, 47-39. That layup, I should say, gives Gauderisi 9. Here comes Greensburg-Salem. Kallick lays it in. On the other end, Megan Kallick for 2. And she has 21 unofficially on the night. Here come the Phillies. Offensive rebound on the missed shot by Talley. And we have a blocking foul on the floor. And that will be whistled on Greensburg-Salem's Megan Kallick, her 3rd personal. So LH is in the bonus with 8 team fouls on Greensburg-Salem. Liz Rullo will come into the game for Caitlin Stoner for the Golden Lions. A floor foul, so a 1-and-1 with LH in the bonus for Gaudarizzi. She has 9 points tonight. Her first is good. She gets that shooter's roll, and she'll get another one. Gaudarizzi has 10 points. That pushes the lead to 7, 48-41. Gaudarizzi's second shot. She gets the roll again. That shooter's touch. Gaudarizzi 2 of 2 from the line there on the 1-and-1 trip. She has 11 and the lead's up to 8, 49-41. Golden Lions have the basketball. Megan Kallick in front of the foul line. Off to Mellinger. She takes it in, and the foul called there. A little bump on Ashley Gaudarizzi. She'll pick up her first personal. Her first personal, team foul number 3 for LH, so nothing to worry about there. LH themselves are in the bonus, though, with an 8-point lead. Ball inbound to Megan Kallick. She takes it in and loses it, and it's taken away by Gaudarizzi in transition. Up ahead to Kylie Miller. Miller, left side, throws it up, no good. Talley grabs it in the loose ball, jump ball, and the basketball stays with LH. So the Mustangs get the arrow there. They're in the bonus as well, and their shots seem to be falling as they lead 49-41 with 3:39 left here in the ball game. And a timeout called there. Gaudarizzi slipped on the court, and before the travel was called, a timeout called for Laurel Highlands. And we have a timeout on the floor with 3:36 left in the game. 49-41 Phillies. We'll be back right after this here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety. For colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies, painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Doctors Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nick Barcheck, Jerry Dupay for the conclusion of this game, which turned out to be a very entertaining game. LH with the basketball. They throw it into Talley. Talley down low. She's been there all night on that right block. She lays it in. Sateri Talley. She has 16 in the ball game, and her team has a 10-point lead. It's back up to double digits. Megan Kallick, that 3. No good. And she hears the air ball chance. Megan Kallick, I think she believes she was fouled there, shooting that 3, but to no avail. She pleads her case with the official. Her team down 10. LH with the basketball. 3:10 to go in the ball game. Here's Miller. Miller drives it in, and a foul called. In the act of shooting, she'll get 2. Well, Kylie Miller, she has 11 points on the ball game. She went out of that total with the foul line. Foul posted on number 25, Liz Rullo, who gets a lot of fouls called her way. She is 5'11" out there. Her third personal, team foul number 9. First of 2, no good for Miller. Rullo comes out of the game. Caitlin Stoner in. Second shot is good. 1 of 2 from the line is Miller. She has 12 on the ball game. And the lead's up to 11 at 52-41. Now here's Kalik. Dangerous pass and not a good one, intercepted by the Phillies. Gauterizi in transition. She takes it herself to the basket, and she will get fouled. And she was going up for a layup, so she'll get 2 shots. That is team foul number 10 on Greensburg-Salem, so 2 shots the rest of the way for the Phillies. That foul posted on number 11, Allie Bronson, her second personal. So 2 shots for Ashley Gauterizi. First shot no good. She has 11 tonight. .253 to go. Phillies up 11. Gauterizi misses it, but just as well and even better for them. Offensive rebound. And who else but Sateri Talley lays it in, the leading scorer on the ball game. She has 18. And the Phillies now up a baker's dozen at 54-41. Gauterizi, very aggressive defense there, but she steps out of bounds. She tried to steal it and run. So Talley with 18, she leads the Phillies scoring, and Megan Kalik in what probably will be a losing effort has 21 on the ball game to lead her team. And here she is. Megan Kalik will get fouled on the floor here. And the Golden Lions will inbound. Blocking foul called on Abby McDonald, her 4th personal, but she'll stay in the ball game for now. Layup too strong, no good. Out of bounds and will stay with Greensburg-Salem, as that was Abby McDonald near the end line there. They trigger it in just inside the foul line. Shot no good for Rollo. Offensive rebound. She can't make her miss, and she'll have that ball swatted away, and the possession will stay. The basketball will stay with Greensburg-Salem. They'll inbound once again. Maggie Kalik triggers it in. She looks for help. She looks for Megan Kalik. She'll throw it in to Rollo. And another foul called here, this time in the act, and going to the foul line will be Maggie Kalik for 2, and she desperately needs these foul shots as that foul whistled on number 5, Kylie Miller, her first, team 5th. 2 shots on the way, and the first one no good for Maggie Kalik. She has 7 points tonight. Second shot is good. We have a timeout on the floor. Greensburg-Salem takes it. LH with the ball in a 12-point lead, 54-42 with 2:13 to go here in regulation. We'll be back right after this with the conclusion of this game after this timeout on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank. At your service.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. 54-42, a 12-point lead for the Phillies over the Golden Lions here with just a few minutes left in regulation, 2 minutes, 13 seconds to play. The Phillies holding on to a 12-point lead. LH inbounds the basketball. Abby McDonald triggers it into Kylie Miller as they try to bring it over the timeline. They do. Right side of Gauterizi. Wide open path to the basket. She lays it up and will get fouled as Greensburg-Salem, it appears to be in desperation mode, down 12. They foul Gauterizi in the act. She'll go to the line for 2. Gauterizi with 11 points tonight. That foul will be whistled on number 11, Allie Bronson, her third personal. LH in the double bonus. First shot good for Gauterizi. Pushes the lead to 13. Couple of substitutions for Greensburg-Salem. Christina Clark out of the game. Coming in is Liz Rollo. Abby McDonald exits for LH. That shot no good. Talley with the rebound. Put back no. And the rebound pulled away by Liz Rollo. Down 13. Here comes Greensburg-Salem. They need something here. Need to get some possession strung together with points. That 3 from the right wing, no good. Mellinger with the miss. Offensive rebound. Put back, count it, and 1. Liz Rollo with the layup, and she'll go to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play. 5 points for, or 6 points, I should say, for Rollo. She can make it 7 to the foul line. That foul whistled on number 21. That'll be Sateri Talley, who's been huge in this ball game for LH. She has 3 personals. Team foul number 6. Rollo banks in the foul shot. And the lead's at 10, 55-45. LH basketball looking to work clock if they can. Up 10. 90 seconds to go. McDonald back into the game. She's guarded intently. Nice pick set there by Sarah Proud. Now to the basket is Miller. No good. Talley with the rebound. Put back good. Sateri Talley again, time after time, has grabbed offensive rebounds and put them back in for points. She has 20. 20 points for Talley tonight. And Greensburg-Salem looks a little flustered out there. That ball out of bounds to LH. And this game looks to be all but out of hand. Substitution. Allie Bronson into the game for Greensburg-Salem. Coming out is Nikki Mellinger. And I believe we have a full timeout for LH. We do. We'll take one as well. 1:06 to go before the end of this one. LH looking to come away victorious. They lead Greensburg-Salem 57-45. Back after this here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Smith, Lewis & Chess, financial advisors of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands Phillies basketball team and their coaches on having a successful season this year.
Welcome back on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nick Barcheck, Jerry Dupay calling the conclusion of this one. As Laurel Highlands leads Greensburg-Salem by a dozen, 57-45. With 1:06 to go before this one wraps up, LH with the ball in a 12-point lead. Unless a miracle would occur here, it looks like LH is going to get the victory here, and really a well-deserved win for the Phillies. Gauterizi up ahead to Sarah Proud, left of the lane, up top to Gauterizi, under a minute to play. Into the corner, Kylie Miller. She'll take the jumper, and it's good from the baseline. Kylie Miller, that jumper good for her. She has 14, and the lead's at 14 for the Phillies. Here's Calick in transition. She drives it in. That shot not even close. Rebound, Megan Calick, and she'll get fouled on the arm. I think LH wanted a travel call there, but instead the foul will be called on the Phillies. Foul called on number 15, and that is Sarah Proud, her 4th personal, team foul number 7. Talley, the star of this game, will come out. She's had quite a night, 20 points and a handful of rebounds as well. 1-1 is good. And the little bit of confusion there. It's a 1-1, so that shot made. She'll get another one. Megan Kallick. Megan Kallick's had a pretty good game. She's actually the leading point getter in this game for either team. She has 23 points with that foul shot. Tally has 20 to lead the Phillies. And LH is up 59-47. Some hockey-style substitutions for Greensburg-Salem. Players running in and out during that last few seconds. LH with the ball. Gaudarizzi. Up top, Abby McDonald. And not much Greensburg-Salem can do but foul here and send the Phillies to the foul line. 2 shots coming for Abby McDonald. She has 2 points tonight. That foul will be whistled on Liz Rollo, her 4th personal. First shot is up and good for Abby McDonald. And the Phillies have reached 60 tonight. This will push the score up to 14, and it does. Abby McDonald makes them both. She has 4. The lead's 14, 61-47. And Tally back into the game for LH. McDonald comes out. Here come the Golden Lions looking to finish strong in this one. Rollo bounce pass to Kallick. Kallick takes it in. Shot off the rim and no good. Offensive rebound put back. No. Tally with another rebound. Off to Kylie Miller, and they're going to dribble this one out. Kylie Miller to have the basketball last for LH. And that is your ball game. A little bit of a slow start, but the second half was very entertaining. Second quarter in particular. And this game is in the books. Your final score, Laurel Highlands 61 and Greensburg-Salem 47. Back to tell you all about it right here, right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. As you can see, the post-game festivities happening. Some questions being asked by the head coaches. Lisa Mankins, who's getting questioned right now by a reporter. She was whistled with a technical foul earlier in this game, but really that's not the reason this one went to LH. They outplayed Greensburg-Salem from the start. It was a slow start early on. After one quarter of play, it was 10-6 LH. The team's tied at 14. In the second, the halftime deficit was 4 in favor of LH, but they put on the Jets and won this game. The final score, Laurel Highlands 61 and Greensburg-Salem 47. Taking a very quick look at the scoreboard, and the leading scorers of this game was Megan Kallick, who was the main reason her team was in this ball game. 23 of the 47 points scored in this game for Greensburg-Salem belonged to Megan Kallick. 23 points for her, 13 points for number 21, Maggie Kallick. So the Kallicks putting together a very impressive game. And we had 5 as well for Liz Rollo, who comes in at 5'11", and she had a big game as well for Greensburg-Salem in the loss. Terry Talley, your player of the game for LH. She had a bunch of rebounds, and she scored 20 points as well to lead the Phillies. 14 points as well for Kylie Miller. Ashley Gaudarizzi had 12, and 5 as well for number 15, Sarah Proud. And 4 can be given to Abby McDonald as well. But the leading scorer with 20 is Terry Talley. And your final score, the Laurel Highlands Phillies 61, the Greensburg-Salem Golden Lions 47. Tonight's game was brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, J.R. Wheeler, Gary Smith, and their staff. I'm Nick Barcheck for the final time tonight alongside Jerry Dupay. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation. Thank you so much and good night, everyone.